constantly bombarded with messages telling us that we need to live large, that we need to stand out, that we need to be doing the most exciting, adventurous things all the time. For so many years, I was just caught up in trying to live the most biggest life possible, to buy the nicest things, to have the best experiences, to show off to everyone. And it was just this overwhelming pressure to just try and front and cap and try to just fake it till you make it. And it was making me absolutely miserable. That constant need to impress others and keep up appearances was exhausting. I was always on edge, wondering if I was living up to people's standards and what they thought of me. I spent money I didn't have on trips that I should never have taken. I hung out with people that I didn't even really like because they were the gatekeeper to the big parties. And living that very fast-paced lifestyle where I never even got a break because every weekend there was just another event and something else, and I couldn't even spend time with my friends or family that I really cared about because I was so focused on trying to not FOMO on every single opportunity I had to go out and go big. I thought that living an exciting life was the key to happiness and fulfillment. But after years of just seeking that next big thing, I just realized that I wasn't happy at all. In fact, I was more stressed and tired and unfulfilled than ever before. Eventually, I realized that I was just kind of trying to fill a void that couldn't get filled, and I was going broke in the process. That's when I started to embrace a more simpler, boring lifestyle. There are so many misconceptions about living a boring life. A lot of people think that this is a dull, unexciting way to live, but I don't think so. Truth is, living a boring life has been really the best decision I've ever made. There's a beauty and joy in all the simplicity of everyday life that you just can't find in the pursuit of excitement. When we focus too much on what society constitutes as a good life, we often just overlook all the little things and all the simple joys that life has to offer. And as I've gotten older, I found that real relationships and experiences far outweigh just personal possessions or fabricated experiences. When we invest in relationships with people we actually care about, we build just lifelong meaningful connections that actually mean something. There's been a certain joy that's come with just finding the joys of everyday routines. Getting coffee in the morning, or going to work out, or taking a walk, or just binging Love is Blind after work. And I'm able to find time to do those things because I'm not dedicating all my energy into maxing out my credit cards to go see a Nicki Minaj concert so I can get that photo for the damn gram. And I say this not to say that we should never seek out new experiences or get out of our comfort zones, because I do still do this. There's definitely a ton of value in that, and I will go to a Nicki Minaj concert. You let me know. I'm still fly, just bag the white guy. But this pursuit of excitement should just not come at the expense of you just first and foremost enjoying just life in those everyday moments that are given to you. Sometimes it's the small moments that could have the biggest impact on you. It's the conversations with loved ones, the moments of quiet reflection, and the times of simple pleasures that can bring us all the greatest sense of joy and fulfillment. For me, just trying different things and seeing what worked and what didn't was just overall what helped me identify what was most important in my life. I stopped focusing on having to buy the newest, nicest of everything, go to every event, and really just focusing on meaningful connections that I actually wanted to build with people, and hobbies that I really enjoyed doing, like making YouTube videos, and seeking that as a priority. And at first, this was a difficult transition. I felt like I was always missing out on the things that I normally would be at, and having friends send me videos of the parties that they're at and ask me why I'm not here, it was getting to me. And that really is the biggest fear that people have with adapting to this kind of more laid-back lifestyle, is fear. That fear of missing out, that fear of not living up to others' expectations, that fear that you're gonna come off boring or unexciting. But living a boring life doesn't mean giving up on excitement altogether. It means choosing the things that bring you the most joy and fulfillment instead of just leaning into society's standards or others' expectations of you. But over time, I realized that I wasn't really missing out, and I was saving more money. I started to appreciate the small moments more and the things that I was just always overlooking because they weren't super exciting. And now, honestly, I could say I prefer living this more boring lifestyle. There's actually research supporting that living this type of lifestyle can bring you more fulfillment and happiness. I'm telling you guys. I saw a study published by the Journal of Positive Psychology that found that people who pursued happiness through material possessions and experiences reported lower levels of happiness and life satisfaction. People that pursued happiness through activities that they were passionate about and that aligned with their values found that they were a lot more happy. And I can absolutely attest to this with my YouTube channel because it's bringing me just so much joy making content and putting it out there for people that are engaging with it and find it helpful and useful. And I've gotten so much happier since I've started making this channel. I cannot tell you. I'm no longer chasing the next big thing and worrying about what other people think of me, and it feels so much better. I really think this is just a more authentic way of living. So if you can relate to this video, then I definitely suggest that you prioritize what matters to you most, and then see if that falls in the category of you blowing all your money at a Gucci store, or you just can take excitement and joy in the little things in life. And if you're ready to embrace a boring lifestyle for yourself, this is what I suggest for you. Just take one small step towards simplicity today. This could be as simple as turning off your phone for an hour and going for a walk and just unplugging. Just find a way to slow down and appreciate the beauty of what is the present moment. If you like this video and you want to see more of it, then please hit that subscribe button and share it with a friend. Let's spread the message that there is beauty in the ordinary and that living a boring lifestyle can be the most fulfilling way to live. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Later.